teenage angst and anxiety. Forward and back. You. You were a manifestation of a portal I had created in my mind, walking up and down the ancestral hill. Forward and back. I watched as the tribe women adorned you regularly with flowers, filling his head with a garland as if they were preparing a marital song for you. Yeah, this is called Split. It's a little emotional, so give me a second. All right. You make me feel like I did something wrong. Like I did something wrong by supporting you. I was only myself when I was with you. Yin. Your aura screamed the balance to my life, yang, and yet I was just a gravitational pull for you to make a living. I just wanted to orbit around you, to gravitate to you, to make you whole with me. Instead, I invited you to fill every inch of me with your presence, and I wanted you. Again, I did it again, and I apologized, and I apologized, and I apologized from my heart. I'm here apologizing to my heart. Once more, I am apologizing to the young girl that I left behind in the past, my childhood self. You didn't deserve this. Make up or make me act up. Make me fight about you. Make me fight about you like God does for me on a daily. Who said that I was ready for this role, ready for this crown? I'm here to teach you exactly how to roll a spliff, lick it and lock it in, all those fragrances. I am ready to teach you how to smoke me just right. I just wanted to watch a real nigga winning. But here I am, holding my face in my hands again in shame because I am too nurturing. I don't want to suffer because they broke you. I don't want to suffer because they broke you. I don't want to keep being that cold gold piece that holds you together only for you to be filled and fill another woman's cup with the things that I was loyal about, while I watch you repaint the glass that we put together. I don't want to keep breaking pieces off of myself, melting them to mend you. I'm a world-class pottery champion, they say. My hands mend and mold while my heart becomes the kennel, because the passion inside of me burns hotter than anything, hot enough to scorch those pieces back together in the right place. And I will still sit on the sidelines watching you pour from that cup that I mended with you into another woman's bowl. And all I told you was to gas me, don't gaslight me. Play with me, not my heart. Don't tell me you love me if you don't mean it. And don't tell me what's up on WhatsApp. That's all I want to know is what's that. While you rang from so far away, I hang and hold my bloody hands as they draw refuge in each day. I'll use that same heart-filled kennel to make a mirror. A mirror just so I can see how beautiful I am. so I can tell my inner child, you are beautiful, you are free, you are loved, but most importantly, you're safe with me as your guide. Thank you. Look, made you a little emotional. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the stars too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys will be here on Thursday when we have our open mic. I have a lot of new pieces that I've been writing lately, and just like I have a lot of practice to do because I definitely want to make sure that whatever I'm putting my hands to, it's getting 1,000% me. It's getting the organic parts of me, and it's getting all of me. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song by Jasmine Sullivan. Say that you lost one. You say you're a lost one. That one. Mm-hmm. So if it's too late on me this time, don't be so scared of me. Make it right. Don't have too much fun without me. That one, I love that. Don't have too much fun. Please don't forget about me. I love me some Jasmine Sullivan, but I did one called Fearfully Loved. Hi, De Niro. This stream is sponsored by Sessions Live, and I personally, I just carry a tune. I don't sing like that, but we are doing song requests, sort of. Thank you. Thank you, Lamont. I appreciate you. But if you guys like the content here, please make sure you're sharing it on all your socials. And I love you too, De Niro. And that includes Instagram that you're watching, Twitter. Go ahead and tweet me. I am Tweet Medusachan. I'm at Tweet Medusachan. And then we are on Facebook and Sessions Live for our feature over there. And it's just a small block. And then we'll probably play some GTA roleplay, I think. Either role play or I really feel like playing Apex. I've really been doing good lately. I've been playing like pretty well as of late, and I'm enjoying playing well. So if you guys want to pull up and thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. So it's Fearfully Loved, and it's based on that song. The melody of it is that song. I'm so glad that you came across my channel too, and welcome to the garden. And you are officially a garden bae. You being here is absolutely amazing. We believe in protecting the vibe around here, and I'm very much myself. And I want to tell you guys, please make sure you just be yourself. Present your best self. Okay, present the you that you would want introduced to your parents. I'm just kidding. Cause that bitch toxic. that bitch toxic. But I'm actually like losing my voice. I don't know what it is about whenever I have to do like a session. My poor voice be like, well, time to clock out. Excuse me. So so this is Fearfully Loved, and I'm just gonna do don't you be scared about me. Don't be too scared about me. I know that you lost some. I know you're still hurting. I can tell by the weight that you're holding, you're scared, and you know that it's all one. I know that you're a lost one. You took some hits, lost some. But it's the love that blossoms that gets so old. So don't be so scared about me. Your heart's been broken. It's been taken for a joke, and I care about you. You're safe in these arms, and I'll do you no wrong because I care about you. So don't be so scared about me. Don't be so scared about me. I know you're afraid of me. So don't be too scared. I know you're afraid of me. See, you got that you don't deserve love, spearheaded and absurd love. You ain't the one for love type energy. For me, I am the woman who's down for love. Thick hips and submissive love. This kiss the tip type love, ride that shit type love. It's above it type love because you know I don't play about love. You should know that you're deserving of this love I'll be serving. What you said, I can low key sing. I sing every once in a while. Um, yeah, I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I can carry a tune. I could carry a tune. So that we're just gonna leave that one off to the side. But that's a different type of vibe there. So this is old messages is what it is. I get like my pieces are very very like love oriented, love language oriented, or they make it cry. Excuse me. Make sure you guys share that we're live right now. But les passions. Here we go. Yes, yes. Your silence opens old wounds and ignites my overthought. Something I should dare to be in control of. My mind is handing out controllers as if it was an Xbox giveaway. I, being my own player one, was repaired but damaged all at the same time, and I could only come repaired and damaged just by you. I know. There it is. Not the things that I'm finding out are damaged, but as we walk through this house, I'm damaged. As we walk through this house, I'm damaged. As we walk through this house, undamaged. We held hands and read psalms as our palms gripped each other, crying and begging, pleading to our Most High that we could be whole again. As we walked through this house, all damage. I had been ignoring so much because I was used to it. I had been overlooked so much because I was used to it, but seen so much because I was used to it. I needed reassurance. Was that not too much to ask? Or was it not enough? Or maybe that I was not enough. It's okay. It's okay to be me. It's okay. It's okay to say that my tears don't look like seas, but they look more like lies, lying on the ground, crying and screaming, pleading that I am trying to be wanted. Not by you, but by myself. I sit, not enough for who I am, not enough for who I was, not enough for any man, not enough for myself. Because I just wasn't. I wasn't what we wanted. I was always me. They were always them. And maybe if I tell myself enough, I'll be able to hear I am enough, enough, enough. Maybe I'm not enough. And as I knock against the wall, trying to figure out why we walk down these halls and understand that we are enough, maybe I'm doing too much. I'm used to it. I had heard you're doing too much. But how can I do too much if I was never enough? Or maybe I saw you before and you saw me and you saw me head for the hills because I knew exactly what you were capable of, and I knew that you were capable enough to make me feel not enough. And all the while, in all the seasons, while we are broken in all these reasons, you found me whole. While they found me broken. The infatuation was not the same, but my heart couldn't tell the difference and still broke for you. I grabbed my glue gun and sealed each crack with molten gold that I had plucked straight from my own heart and still mended it together as if I could make you whole again. I'm used to it. Please, don't drop it. I'm already fragile enough when I'm not even allowed to be. Old messages I listened to. As I typed back, I read, and watched as it sat there for weeks. Why you have me in such a chokehold, it's crazy. Crazy how you reel me back in as I'm flipping my finger across the screen. Reel me back in, flipping my finger across the screen. Drag it upwards, flipping my finger across the screen. You reel me like I am a fish gutted in the ocean. Late nights and I am ready to keep myself up until the morning. I knew this would be it. Damn. Talk about what's the play. I know you were sent. Sent to break me from all this wholeness I had been experiencing, all of this fullness I had been experiencing, all of the life that I had actually been experiencing. And I lay broken and okay, because I'm used to it. I did it again. You lied when you said you wouldn't. So I put it to rest. I put it to rest and buried it underneath the sand and watched the tide roll in and swipe it away while I watched the sunset. Forever to be lit by the moon walkway I go, feeling ever so tormented from you being miles away. You were a place that was meticulously put into my sights. To this I was awakened. This was a part of me that I had kept feeling dwindle. The spark, the flame that once burned so bright and fully oiled, fully beaming, it was you. You who I had to take the title of sunshine away from. short-lived and adorned with the clouds covering my body as sheets, skin to skin. I sinned and sinned and sinned and watched the karmic energy pay me back for every sin after sin after sin, and I sinned against myself in that unholy hour. These are those days where my heart felt pangs. I sinned. You did everything I asked you not to. I was convinced that you wouldn't. I was convinced that you would nurture photosynthesis into the day. I was convinced, as I yearned for the growth with others that I had only gotten with you, I had sinned. Sinned against the God in me. Told her she was not beautiful. Told her she was used to it. But with me, I was simply there to water the gardens of fruitful blends and to help. Because the only thing they see from big bones is help. The only thing they see from extra exterior is hugs. But Big Mama don't play no games, take these roles and assist in all these things while we ask, was I merely help? Them, me, used to it. My pillows filled with salty tears and makeup looks. I am used to it. The girl who cried into her pillow hours and hours and drowned herself in wine as Jesus wept those tears, pouring them into each glass and sweeping them into her mouth. I was used to it. I am awfully mistaken that you were a part of my day, a part of my joy. It never could sway. I could never understand why I had to be another notch in your belt, as long as I understood why I allowed myself. Because I was used to it. How that notch hurt my soul every time you tied it in your hair. How each time you kissed me, looked into my eyes as if it was the universe and still left me wounded. Bushido blade straight through my stomach. Games played while we do this one more time. I shook, I wailed, I questioned, I adjusted. I'm used to it. And I wondered why I needed this. I needed to know I was still worthy of love. Worthy of a love that I couldn't comprehend, a love that I had never fully gave myself, because I am a warrior. I can manage to excuse me while I wipe myself up. I'm used to it. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the stars. It definitely helps a lot for me to get to my goals. I appreciate you. If you guys have not taken a moment to share this on your socials, that we are live, please make sure you do. Thank you. Hi Panda, hi Trix. Thank you guys. I'm a spoken word artist. I sing every once in a while, but this is a special performance on sessions and all my other social, honestly, today. I have the hiccups so bad, I don't understand. Round of applause. Baby, make that ass clap. So that piece actually segues into another piece called Old Wounds. Like I said, I kind of like planned this one out for y'all today. So we actually got a plan. Golden gold, golden gold. Thank you so much for the stars. Golden gold. Okay. Bow. Okay. So this is called Old Wounds. That last, well, look at here. What's ya? How you doing? What's up, Mayan? So, this is called Old Wounds. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going crazy tonight. Let's go, Lamar in the building. Stop playing. Man, I'm going off on them. Okay? I got bars on bars on bars, bro. Bro. Let's go, bruv. This is called Old Wounds. And so remember the last line from the other one is I am a warrior. I can manage to excuse myself while I wipe myself up. I'm used to it. Old wounds were where my scars congregate today. And I stood across the street from them as an onlooker. I looked at my scars today, the ones from when I was younger, and I didn't know how to escape. I didn't know how to call for help while your hands were covering my mouth. The ones from the back shots that you fired at my back shots, I don't know why you hired me this way. The ones I can no longer see because I looked at my scars today. They were nothing but old wounds that I kept applying cocoa butter to in hopes that they would fade away the trauma in my heart too. I spoke. I spoke peace into my own spirit because the more I looked outward, it was not going to come back in a reciprocated manner. It became where I came back in a reciprocated manner just for me to understand. It's been that way. I kept saying I'm used to it so much that people changed my name to used to it. I tried to be cordial, but you still attempted to gain power over me from 3,000 miles away, and all I wanted was healthy for our babies. I'd say our, but I really mean my. You were just a donor to the matter for a cause, to bless me in one season and cause me pain and heartache for the rest of my life. I left to come back and try again, to leave while you came back to try again, and I'm still alive, motherfucker. Try me. Because years later, you may try to haunt me from miles and miles away. I will always give you nightmares from the day you thought you could kill me. I knew that nightmares had better times and ideas than I could do for you. I knew better. I knew better. But I still call to the nightmares and tell them I knew better. I knew better. Because even though I learned your love language was physical touch, that you hated to give me every physical touch, that you loved to give me every physical touch, that you hate through that physical touch, just so you could show the world that you were physically tough. You towered over me, overpowered me, and even when I said I do, you questioned my loyalty, you questioned my love, you questioned my commitment to you, to what you stood for. And I watched as you enraged, punching holes into walls of our closets and our souls, punching wrists and putting rug burns on my ankles. I was dragged so far, so quick, that hallway didn't understand what was going on, that we were not dancing, we were not waltzing down the aisle, we were tangoing and fighting down that courtroom, and yet I still agreed I do. I did it. Are you proud of me now, Mom? Dad? Grandpa? I'm not living in the sun anymore. It's cold where I am, but I am not living in sin anymore. According to you, it's cold where I am. I am not living out of locks. Is it here for me anymore? I made you proud, didn't I? I do. I looked myself up and down in the mirror, welding tears in my eyes, practicing the lie of I do. I do. I do not think that I am ready. I do not think I am wanting, but I am sick to my stomach every time I say I do. Breathing, I do. Breath, I do. Please work, I do. But my lungs swell up with blood as you punch and punch from the lip bust. But I put meat on my face just to make it go down. In that same breath, I say, I do anyway. And as I grabbed my chest, after you attempted to rip off my breast, I just breathed. I had only just taken our daughter out for a walk. I'm sorry. I just breathed. I had only went downstairs to make a cup of tea. I'm sorry. I only just breathe. I only needed a breath of fresh air while I could breathe. I only just breathe. You would have thought that we were in quarantine, the way that I had to stay in the house. But do I? I still said, I do. Right? I do. Just breathe. I looked at my scars today. They are only cataclysmic synthesis of figments of my past self. A woman I don't know anymore. A woman that stayed too long. A 12 gauge to her chest too long. I don't understand too long. I said I do too long. And while I was holding my child, it's too long. It didn't understand why you kept claiming. You didn't abuse me, right? Right? I was supposed to just keep up with your lies while we were keeping up with the Kardashians, right? The lie of we just didn't love each other anymore. When they got old enough, I told them the real reason why I left. But I was wrong to do so. And I gazed in disenchantment, trying to figure out the disbelief of you trying to still control me from 3,000 miles away. When did that get too old to work out? And then told them I didn't try to work it out for them. I'd continue to put myself in unhealthy relationships because I was used to it. Because of the relationship I had with myself, I was not worthy of love. And today Today I look at my scars, rubbing shea butter over them, hoping that they would heal and mend my heart. My scars that showed up in my dream last night, brought on by no idea but one conversation. It was me being too nice. Your mother seems happier. She seems kinder. But don't be fooled. And yet the power that you had over me had cast shadows into deep seas on my children that countless hours of therapy had to fix, because I don't want them to say I'm used to it. I think that you think you still have power here. I am not the same woman I once was. Yes, my heart is still delicate, but she's guarded. I am not my scars anymore. I'm protected. Thank you. I'm gonna take a moment because I gotta breathe. Shit. Hi. You said we love each other. What's up? Hi, Martian. What's up, Martian? I did. I did. I hope you guys like the content here. Man. We will be doing an